Kid Craddock in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kelly Raspberry. It's your Showbiz Top 5 for Shannon's birthday. It's Wednesday, July the 16th. Now, finally, there's one mom in Hollywood who's not making excuses for her spoiled brat kid. We're talking about the Kardashians. Kris Kardashian says that her daughter Khloe deserves to go to jail for violating probation on a drunk driving charge. She didn't live up to her end of probation, which was roadside cleanup duty and alcohol education awareness classes, so now she's going to have to serve some jail time. She says, you know what, I don't have any sympathy for her. I have yelled at her, I've screamed at her, but at this point, there's nothing else I can do. I'm up against a wall on this one. Now, it's every woman's dream come true to be told, you know what, you're looking a little too thin. And that's exactly what happened with Megan Fox. She's getting, well, they're in the process now of filming the Transformers sequel. And the director told her, you know what, I just don't like skinny girls. And Megan had to admit to herself, you know what, I have lost too much weight and I am being a bit scrawny right now. So she started loading up on the food late at night. That's your gain weight fast tip, girls. If you want to gain some weight fast, eat dinner around 10 o'clock at night and then do like Megan Fox did and have a big piece of red velvet cake for dessert right before bedtime. Nicole Kidman says she and her husband Keith Urban have no intentions of selling their baby's photos. How dare we even ask? Well, a source close to the situation says there may be a little bit more to it than that. They say Nicole wanted at least $3 million for the rights to this baby's picture. And so it may have had more to do with the fact nobody was willing to cough up the money than it did with an ethical issue on her part. Now, Jennifer Lopez has 5-month-old twins, Max and Emmy, and honey, they dress better than me and you any day of the week. In fact, they never wear the same outfit twice. Their wardrobe is so extensive. In fact, Jennifer was asked to donate some of her clothes to this charity auction, the celebrity fashion auction, and she said, sure, but you know what, I've got so many clothes from Max and Emmy, they've only worn once, let me donate those. And they said, well, we don't, deal with children's clothes in the auction. She said, that's such a shame because some of these outfits are worth more than $1,000 each. I can't even barely say that out loud without tripping over my tongue. Now, Lauren Conrad is developing a bit of a diva reputation, and if she keeps pulling this stunt, or this kind of crap like this, she is not going to be welcomed back to too many more events. Now, she was flown into New York from LA by this magazine called Animal Fair for a charity fashion show for the Humane Society, and she was the featured model, the one that's going to walk down the runway with a featured rescue animal at the end of the runway. So they fly her out a few days early. She spends the whole time partying in the Hamptons and in New York City, shows up the night of the event, barely does the press coverage for the red carpet, and then scoots out a side door before the event even begins. After they footed the bill for that, that is not good behavior, LC. Your mom and dad would not be proud of you for that one. But I'm sure they would make an excuse for her because they're not a good mom like Kim Kardashian's mom, right? Taking her down to the Playboy Mansion. Anyway, that's a different story for another Showbiz Top 5.